Hi, so I'm gonna be doing a full review of my new ASUS TUF gaming laptop. Alright, so this is what the laptop looks like on the outside. So I put all the stickers on it. So all of the stickers came with the laptop, by the way. As you can see right here, TUF gaming, and we have the TUF logo right there. Just look at the chassis of this laptop, the metal chassis. It's super sleek right there. So let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna be powering the laptop up, right? So yeah, so the laptop goes on. Let's wait for the boot up. So as you guys can see right here, this laptop came with Intel Core i7 12700H series, right? So once the laptop comes on, I'm gonna be using various applications to explore the capacity and the specifications of this laptop. So as you can see right here, the keyboard is RGB, right? It changes color by itself, and you can also tweak the settings as well. You can increase the brightness and all of that. So if I do this, right, you can see that the color becomes something else. You can see it has different dynamic modes for the RGB lighting. We have the strobing effects, we have the color cycle. Yeah, so you can also increase the brightness and reduce the brightness, right? You can turn it up and turn it down. So this is what the laptop looks like. TUF Gaming Thunderbolts, and these are the specs right here. We have dual fans, right? NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060. Yeah, this laptop is just super amazing, guys. So as you can see, right, the laptop comes on. So I'm just gonna put my pin. All right, so so this is it. This display is 144Hz 144 Hz display, sRGB 100% adaptive sync. Like as you guys can see right here, the display is just insane. The display is insane. Very good for gaming, by the way. So let me turn up the brightness, right? So I'll turn up the brightness. How do I do this? Okay. Yeah, so this is the maximum brightness. All right, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to reduce the brightness so it doesn't affect the quality. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's explore different softwares, right, that we can use to check the capacity. So I'll start with Armory Crate. So this Armory Crate is an ASUS developed app that you can use to monitor your laptop efficiency and all of that. You can check various parameters. You can see your CPU frequency, you can see what is using what, right? You can see your GPU. In fact, you can even configure your GPU and CPU right there. You can reduce the number of cores that are being used from your processor. You can see your fan speed here. You can do a lot of tweaking right here. This is just next level. One thing I really appreciate Windows 4 is that you have endless possibility for configurations, unlike MacBook. MacBook, you can't even do anything. You're so limited. Like, sorry MacBook guys, but like that's just the reality. As you guys can see, 16 gigs of RAM. You can even see how much usage of RAM is being used by your laptop, right? You can see your CPU frequency. I mean, just look at this. This is just beautiful. You can change the settings. You can change it to toggle. You can change it to silent. You can leave it as performance. I'll just leave it as performance. You can also tweak your GPU settings. As you can see here, gaming and other intensive tasks will experience the best performance, right? So this is for ultimate. This is standard, eco mode, optimized. So I'm currently on standard, right? You can all see your CPU and GPU temperature right there. You can see 42 degrees Celsius. You can see how much voltage is being consumed by your GPU and CPU, right? You can see this is just insane. So let's look at the other app here, my ASUS, and then let's do the X diag. Windows key is disabled. Press FM plus Windows to enable it. Oh, that's interesting. So I believe it should be enabled now. So let's do dx diag. Let's run the command dx diag. All right, that's cool. So I don't know, you can't maximize this rather. So like this is the configurations, right? You can see we have Windows 11 ASUS Tech 12th generation Core i7 12700 H series, and this processor comes with 20 CPUs. That's insane. And this is just the base performance for the CPU, 2.3 gigahertz, and it can go as high as 4.7 gigahertz, right? That's for turbo. And you can see your RAM information here, 16 gigs of RAM. Let's look at display, let's look at the graphics. It also comes with the Intel Iris Xe graphics, as you can see right here. You see 8 gigs of RAM for your Intel Iris. Then we also have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 laptop GPU. So this 4060 RTX is one of their latest GPUs, and you know this GPU is just super powerful. You can do anything with this GPU. You know, your gaming are gonna be really top notch. You're not gonna lose on performance at all, right? Because of this GPU. This GPU is super powerful. So it's one of their high-end recent produced GPUs, the 4060, the 4070s. You can see the RAM information here. You can see, so yeah, the memory for this GPU is about 8 gigs, right? 8 gigs of RAM. So yeah, so let's look at my ASUS now, and then we do some gaming as well, so you guys can see the experience. Man, it's just next level. So ASUS TV, let me see device settings. Let's go here. Okay, system information right there. So yeah, so this is it. You can see we have all the information here as well, right? So yeah, so the laptop is sleek, right? Then I'm gonna be opening it up so that I can see what's inside the laptop as well. So let's do some gaming. Okay, so what game should I play? Let me play the new Alan Wake 2. Nice. My GPU driver is outdated. I need to update my GPU. Please update it to a newer version. Okay, select okay. Wow. The game has even started. I didn't even know. Yeah, this laptop is just super fast. So this Alan Wake 2 just got released, I think last year. Yeah, last year. Like, and it's like 100 gigabytes of storage. So you can see it's a very high intensive game, right? So let's start. Continue. Let's look at the options, right? You can see, let's look at graphics. Let me increase the volume. Audio. Yeah, audio dialogue volume. laptop is very loud, but I don't know. Let me check the audio from this place. Let's see what the settings is here. More volume. Speakers. 24 bit. 100. I really need to update all of these drivers, honestly. Okay, I'll do that later, but let's get into the game. Okay.
Have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
As you guys can see the display here, it's really cool, man. We were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but
yeah, that's funny.
No, that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to the sheriff? Is this the work of the cult? Yeah.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Whoa.
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Oh, there's some pages on the floor. I need to get that.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Pages can be, you can read your manuscript. No, I'm not reading it now. I just want to do a quick demo of what the gameplay is like. As you guys can see, very high intensive game here that requires a lot of compute power and performance, and this is because of the 4060 GeForce NVIDIA. Don't forget to check the mic, please, if you have spoken and show how to proceed. Oh yeah, of course. Let's see the mic, please. Okay, we got new stuff here. That's quite a lot here. Do I want to read this?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival.
But yeah, so this is what Alan Wake 2 looks like. So let me just go back. Let me just create the game. Yeah, that's for flashlights. As you guys can see right here. You can walk around. And there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, but I'm not playing the game now, so let me just quit. Exit to menu. Good. Exit game. Yeah, exit. So let's look at Hitman 3, Resident Evil. Let me see which one shall I play first. Let's look at Hitman. So this is Hitman 3. World of Assassination. Guys, look at the graphics, man. This is just no, I don't want to cancel. So we have the campaign story. Let me try campaign. Prologue. Training. Let's start with this. So this is just for training, yeah. This game is also very interesting.
To advanced mission training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate. As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target. That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly. You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. Before you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks. You have a much greater chance of success if your actions go undetected. The toilet should do the trick. Right. You won't find him anytime soon.
Nice. This is a nice gameplay, guys. So where am I going now? Okay, that's save the game. Nice. I love Hitman series.
Should get you access through the start.
This Hitman 3 came out in 2021, I believe. Make sure they do not cross you.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned, he's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area. You're in. Well done, Initiate.
Hey, would you mind a little privacy, please?
Hey, stay safe.
I don't think I know you. Hey, yeah, you. Mother Shocker. Hey, stop, please. Really stop.
Huh. You know...
That's it. You're testing my patience here.
You've been compromised. Try and lose them. Change your disguise.
Now, seriously need to consider what I could do this. I can do this!
Go somewhere safe.
Make him
We may have
pay.
a situation here. Yeah, okay. I got you, man. She's gone!
Oh, no.
Guys? Please help me! Wait a minute. Hey, time to wake up. Wake up, I said, okay? Hey, someone's been hurt. Looks really bad. I'm going to see if I can help.
He's over there!
Right.
What the?
I don't see him. Anyone? I understand.
Yeah, so I need to understand the control as
Out of
well.
the way. Out of the way.
Yeah, and just fix it. So that's the gameplay for it, man. Now let's get into the laptop. So this is what the laptop looks like on the inside. As you guys can see, these are the fans here. We have two huge fans and the thermal insulators right there. So I believe these are the RAM. Let's see what this one is. So if I want to upgrade the SSD later on, I can do that. Yeah, so that's the SSD. So you can put two SSD here. We have another SSD slot right here. Yeah, that's another SSD slot. Let me just confirm to be sure. So I'll take this up again. Yeah, these are the RAM. Let me see. Yeah, that's SSD, honestly. That's the PC high SSD slot. This is the battery. So yeah, this is the inside of the super powerhouse, guys. This is what it looks like on the inside.